What's going on, everybody? Mike here, and I'm a little late to this, but still want to do a video on it. The First Descendant had a hot fix a few days ago to fix some things. Didn't fix everything, of course, but time will tell if the majority of stuff can be fixed in this game. And there's some toxic stuff going on in the community, which is honestly not surprising. This is sort of what usually happens when you got a big multiplayer game or multiplayer games in general, whether they're co-op or PvP focused. You're going to have some craziness going on. People are going to be people. Let's be real. Yeah, there's going to be some idiots out there trying to get away with certain things or just instigate some stuff or whatnot. It's just, the usual ridiculousness I'll go into with that. But yeah, so if you are maybe have tried this out or haven't tried this out yet, I still want to give you guys an update on what's going on. So first up here, I got the hotfix 1.0.1 for First Descendant here on the website. I'm going to go over this. Obviously, I'm back on Friday. The main stuff here to dig into is the platform and system stuff here. Fix issue where the logo sound volume was way too high when launching the game. Server and client stabilization has been carried out. Getting that in a bit. PS5 removed unintended factors that were degrading performance. PS5 and looks like Xbox Series X fixed the issue where FSR upscale was malfunctioning. Didn't realize that was a thing. And content improvements here. Knockback and knockdown recovery times have been sped up by 1.5 times, which I actually did play this over the weekend a bit and noticed the difference. The maximum usage of Metallic shield skill per phase has been reduced from 2 times to 1 time. Also noticed that as well too, because I was farming that boss. And got some bug fixes here. Fix the issue where the back button did not work after using the capacity exceeded pop-up in the module enhancement UI. And then you got the Descendants here fixed for Xbox One. That is fixed the issue where the heads of other players wearing skins would intermittently not display. Then module fix the issue where skill power modifier number was not applied correctly after level 5 enhancement of the lethal infection module. Fix the issue where the ultimate module drop animation was used when normal module high power rounds capacity increase was dropped. Then you got fix the issue where object destruction animations did not appear in the strategic outpost. Fix the issue where the name of the description of NPC Dominic in the Hagios region, I said that wrong, most likely were displayed incorrectly. Then when it comes to equipment, fix the issue where the guided round of ultimate weapon restored relic did not apply the ancient fire status effect. Fix the tool tip error for the fire skill power of the active volcano external component to set effect, or components to set effect, sorry. Fix the tooltip error where for the weak point damage of frozen heart external components for set effect. So some nice fixes there to start. Not a full-blown big update or patch, but yeah, still some issues going on. I had to still talk about the stability overall for the game when it comes to console and PC, because PC is still mainly a bigger issue than console from what I hear in the community, that at least in my community, people I play with, things like that. And it's very hardware dependent, even though the minimum specs and recommended specs for the game are not that crazy. Honestly, they're not that, I feel, resource heavy overall. I have a 20 series. I got friends that got a 30 series, 40 series, and or people in the community that have a 30 series or 40 series GPU and other good PC specs, and they're still running into issues with the game when it comes to optimization. Ultimately, it's on the devs. They did not optimize this well overall whatsoever. Like, sure, there are some people that are not having problems. I got some people in my community that are not having any issues with the game whatsoever on PC and PS5 or Xbox, but yeah, still some issues. I mean, the hotfix did seem to fix a lot of issues, more so on console though, for stability. Me personally, not having great issues with the PC version. I'm having better optimization stuff and smooth gameplay with the PS5 version personally. So time will tell. We'll have to wait and see if they keep improving this. And yeah, like next on, you need to do better. Just straight up, you just need to do better. Like, this is ridiculous from a technical standpoint of this game. We'll hopefully get a major good update soon that'll fix more of these issues happening. And then, want to go into some of the crazy toxic behavior going on that's been reported as well around the same time a few days ago that this hotfix went out. From basically the chat becoming a cesspool, making it hard to find others to group up with in game. Basically some abusive behavior going on that, you know, the devs of the first sentence are looking into or have been looking into. And I think a friend of mine came in my chat over the weekend while I was streaming, talking about how the devs of first sentence have banned 1,000 accounts, basically 1,000 players already, which I'm not too surprised because, you know, like I said earlier, humans will be humans, and we got idiots out there who will try to get away with stuff thinking they can. And no, it won't happen. So yeah. And then you got people trying to do hack advertisement chats in the game too as well. Personally, I don't really, you know, mess with in-game chat like that. I usually try to, you know, have people in my community I play with. And if I do play with randoms, I'm not really usually paying a chat anyway. I'm just gonna be, well, go and find some randoms sometimes that'll help out. I usually don't like to engage in like these MMO style in-game chats and stuff like that because, yeah, it's just always a risk of being a mess. You know, very few game communities are overall very positive and non-toxic for the majority. Like, you got Warframe, you got Final Fantasy 14. I usually go to for being mostly positive. Still has a few, you know, idiots there too and toxic people, but, you know, it's just the way that things are. This being a new free-to-play big game, MMO style and stuff like that, RPG, looter shooter, that has some Warframe elements along with Division and Destiny elements, you know. Yeah, this stuff's to be expected. Multiplayer games are going to have toxic players regardless, no matter what the community is, no matter what the game is. So that is the world we live in. But Nexon is doing what they can to get rid of these toxic players, people, you know, as best they can, ban their accounts. But that can only do so much because, you know, they're going to make new accounts to get back in there and do the same shit. So I don't know. Maybe it needs to get to a point that, you know, certain companies need to work on possibly banning IPs, but then you got people who go into VPNs, so then that brings another issue in. It's just an ongoing battle with this kind of stuff, but I understand it's a challenge from the dev standpoint and their perspective, and this is not just for Descendant, this is other games too that try to combat this when it comes to toxic players. So there's only so much they can actually do. And like I said, even if they were to try and maybe go to the point of maybe trying to ban the IP per se, even if they could do that, you got people that use VPNs and stuff like that. So yeah, it is what it is. But that's what's going on with the latest stuff with First Descendant. I still will keep you guys updated as best as possible when it comes to this game, with other updates, patches, and other cool stuff going on. And I got some other content I want to do on this game as well to help you guys out that are enjoying this game. I'm still honestly like enjoying it, you know, for what it is, when it does run smooth and things like that, and no issues are happening. You know, it's a solid game for me personally. You know, it's like maybe above average to like, you know, 7 out of 10 type of game for me so far. So stay tuned for that type of content. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're still enjoying it, have you even jumped in yet? Are you hating it? You know, things like that. What's your type of experience so far with it? And if you enjoyed this video, would appreciate a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. My name is Mike. Thanks for watching.